drop. Oh, baby, baby. Okay. Hello. Okay, we are live. Hi, guys. If you are watching through Instagram, hello. If you're watching through FashionNica.com, hello. If you're watching through YouTube, hello. Hi, Lindall. Nice to see you. Hi, Mocha. Oh, thank you so much, Seema. Oh, thank you. The brows. Thank you. I appreciate it. From Colombia. Oh my gosh. Hi. Nice to see ya. From Hawaii. Kelly. I'm like, from Hawaii. That's Kelly. Oh my gosh. Kelly, what are you doing there? Is it for the vibes? Is it for vacation? Which island are you at? I wonder if it's gotta be beautiful. The weather's always beautiful there. So you guys, oh my gosh, Choco Cat is also in Hawaii. Choco Cat and Kelly's on vacay. Tied at your Fendi. Are you talking about the mink one, the very first bag that we shared today? Okay. I will, if you don't know what is happening right now, hello and welcome to the bag drop sneak peek. So if you're watching right now, you are basically getting like first access into the bags that are going to be dropping at 7 p.m. Pacific time tonight. So basically how it works, I'm going to show you every single bag, hopefully, fingers crossed, every single bag in this live. And then at exactly 7 p.m., that's when they're going to drop on the website. The website is fashionica.com, but I have a pinned comment if you're watching on Instagram. But you can just type it up, fashionica.com, and then you can also watch through our website if you're interested. But basically at 6:59 p.m., I'm giving you a pro tip before we actually get started. At 6:59 p.m. Pacific time on FashionNica.com, I would head over to the bag drop page and then just refresh the page until you see all the bags fill out. And then just a heads up for those who are on the website, we're having it's a little bit slower than usual. So just a little heads up, we're working on it though. So fingers crossed all goes well for when the bags actually drop tonight. But thank you for letting us know, for those who messaged us earlier, that we were experiencing some slower difficulties on the website. Okay. And then, Tony, Gianni, are all the bags on the sneak peek? Yes. If you are international, there may be some bags that will trickle into the sneak peek later. That's a Shopify thing that they do. But, if you're in the US, then all bags should be visible. But eventually you will see it, Gianni. It just takes a little bit of time. Okay. And Monica got her. Oh my gosh, 3? Thank you so much for your support. We appreciate it. And okay, yes, great segue, Davis. So today's theme is very cute. If you're new here, we basically do themed bag drops. So every week is different, meaning all the bags are going to be different throughout each week. This week's theme, we have never done this before, and I don't know why, but it is the team, what do we call it? Team spirit curation. So these are pieces that my team literally pick and chose and curated. So there's a lot of favorites in today's show. Davis will kind of share what are each person's favorite so that you can get a general idea of like each person's style, because every person's style here is so unique and so different. So I feel like this is such a great way to showcase like my team's style. With that said, we're going to get started. Hermes, Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Loewe, Dior, Fendi, Gucci, Prada, Saint Laurent, Celine, Bottega Veneta. Those are the rundown of brands that are going to be showcased today. And let's get started. I'm going to start off with the first bag of the night, and it's actually a bag that I have in my collection. I actually have this exact bag in my collection. It is a vintage Gucci Jackie bag. What makes this one so special is the fact that it has a paper clip chain. A lot of the Gucci Jackies most often are the leather strap, which is absolutely beautiful. However, I love when it has something quirky about the classic styles, such as the Jackie. It's gold hardware and then black monogram canvas with a little black leather accent. And this is how she looks like on as a shoulder bag. Great size. I can fit my phone. I can fit my card holder, my hand sanitizer, my keys. Even a compact can fit inside of here too. You'd be surprised how much can fit inside. And I think it makes for a really good like first designer bag because it'll go with everything, all of your outfits. So this, oh wait, who picked this? Marianne was the one who, oh my gosh, I can totally see her wearing this. So Marianne from our fulfillment team, this was her pick. Okay, with that said, the vintage Gucci paperclip canvas mini chain Jackie, she's going to be dropping at $749. $749. I agree. The chain is so pretty. And you can even see it has the engraving on Gucci on one of the paper clips too. Okay, moving to the next bag. So if you're just entering in, we've just gotten started. Let's do so we just did a Gucci. I'm going to head over to a Bottega bag. And this one, we've never sourced this before. How unique is this? So it's a vintage Bottega Veneta, and it's chocolate embossed. There's many things that I love about this. I'll start off with the rolled handle. The rolled handle, very similar dimensions to the Louis Vuitton Vachetta long strap that has just came out recently within the past, I think it was released last year, but it reminds me so much of that, even the length of the strap. So that's one thing to point out. And then the next thing, it basically is this gorgeous, like, these are leaves, but it also reminds me of cocoa beans for some reason. It has the embossed Bottega Veneta, and I'll get up close so we can look at the details. Dark chocolate brown, and then can you guess whose pick this one is? Let me share the interior with you, by the way. So it's got a magnetic closure, and then the interior, very spacious piece. I mean, you can throw in your phone inside of here. You can put a continental wallet. So the pick for this one is Davis. Although I guessed it earlier and I thought it was Beth because I can also see Beth using this bag, but we'll technically say Beth and Davis for this one. So this is the vintage Bottega Veneta chocolate embossed shoulder bag with her little embossed leaves with the Bottega Veneta embossing. How many times did I say embossed? She's going to be dropping at $749. $749. Even if you're wearing something thick too, you can still manage to get it over your shoulder because of that nice long strap drop. Okay, so I just shared a vintage Bottega. Let me head over to a vintage Fendi next. Let's do this vintage Fendi Baguette because this is probably one of the most popular Fendi baguettes. It is a gorgeous vintage Fendi Zucca Mama Forever Baguette. Becca's in the house. Hi, Becca. Nice to see you. So it's a vintage Fendi Zucca Mama Baguette bag. Basically, the Mama is the largest or one of the largest sizes for the Fendi Baguette collection. It's in the most iconic print, the Zucca print with the chocolate brown and the black. And this is how it looks like on. And two team members picked this one, both Gabby and Yvonne. So this is how it looks like on as a shoulder bag, but then it's got a nice adjustable strap and it's detachable at the same time. So I love telling our clients you can also wear it as a clutch, especially because clutches are so popular right now. So this piece, when she drops, she's in beautiful condition. She's going to be dropping at $14.99. $14.99. Okay, I'm going to do a Chanel bag next, and I'm going to do this one. I feel like I know who this is. Actually, I know whose this is. Is this one Yvonne's? Yvonne's pick?
And it was from my cousin.
Oh my gosh, so it's like a double. We have a gorgeous Chanel 2006 lambskin quilted. It's a hidden chain hobo. So first off, Yvonne picked this bag, but this is actually coming from Davis's collection. So this one, it's called the hidden chain because there's literally like it's supposed to look like there's a hidden chain underneath the diamond quilting, which is such a unique detail. And then there's actually a hidden chain underneath here. So if you were to like feel this, it's very much, I'm assuming it's like a silver chain underneath, but it basically has lambskin that's like interwoven and then stitched together so that you can still get that design and that texture. And then it has a little CC as the zipper pull, silver hardware. So this is how it looks like on as a shoulder bag. Really great size. I am surprised that you're letting this one go, Davis. This piece, very spacious. Like you can fit your Kindle, you can fit your sunglass case, hand sanitizer, keys. You could even fit like your big continental wallet. And this is how it looks like unstuffed. I feel like unstuffed, it can almost have this cute little dumpling look to it. If you were to want to wear it as like more of like a rounded moon style croissant like shape. So this one, the vintage Chanel 2006 lambskin hidden chain hobo, $15.99. $15.99 for this one. And it's coming out of Davis's collection. Okay, I'm going to head over to the first bag that I shared in our video today. This is actually a bag that I have a bag from this collection. I never plan to sell mine because it's such a rare collection piece. And I've mentioned this a number of times at this point. Like I know for the girlies who always come to our shows, you've heard me say this. Fendi loves hiding their logos within their designs. And they do it in such a really unique way that I haven't seen other brands do it in. And they just do it so well. So this is a great example of what I'm talking about. This is a really rare Fendi mink large roll tote. And the cool thing about it is it's entirely mink, but they somehow manage to hide the Zucca print within the mink. I do not understand how they did that, but they just did it in a way that it's so subtle. Like I know that it's being shown on the light and you can like clearly see the Zucca print, but like I think in person, I love the fact that it has that subtle detail because it makes you like just do a double look. You know what I mean? I have a bag from this collection that also has this cool mink, like hidden Fendi Zucca like throughout. I don't think I've ever shared it. Have you ever seen it before, Davis? I don't think I've ever shared it on.
I don't think you did. I'm surprised you have it.
I'm going to have to share a video or a photo because I'm pretty sure I've never actually revealed that bag, but it's such a crazy bag. Literally, I never plan to sell mine. This one, so it's the rare Fendi Mink Zucca large roll tote. Size-wise, I feel like she's a great size, maybe like an size, Neverfull if we were to compare. And then it has a magnetic closure. And it does come with her Fendi dust bag. Very spacious. You could fit a laptop in here, but I think because mink is a little bit more delicate, I wouldn't use it as like a work bag. I would use it as like a daily tote, but you wouldn't typically put a lot inside of it, right? You want to take good care of her. It's almost like an archival piece because of how rare it is. So this piece, when she drops, she's going to drop at $14.99. $14.99 for the rare Fendi Mink Zucca roll tote. Okay, let me head over to a Chanel piece next. I'm gonna do this one because we've never found this color, but we love this collection. How gorgeous is this? It's like a deep teal color. It's the Paris Salzburg collection. And this is a little single flap style with contrast stitching and then even that cute charm that has a hidden CC on the petal made with the ruthenium hardware and then a hidden charm on the chain itself. This is how it looks like on. And I think the colorway is so beautiful. Imagine this with like, well, we'll go with summer first, an all white outfit and then rock this, potentially even wear like a matching flat that's this color, or you can always do an all black outfit. Then you also have the option to wear it as a crossbody because of the versatile strap. Wear it like this. You can even do like the Gabrielle chain, a crossbody / shoulder. So there's a few ways you can wear this. And then the size, don't let the size fool you. You can fit an iPhone Pro Max inside of here. In addition, your Kindle will fit inside too. And then just for reference, this is what it looks like with an iPhone Pro Max inside. So this piece, oh my gosh, thank you so much, Zarnok. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I think I lost my voice during my bachelorette trip. It could be that, or it could be stress from wedding planning because we're literally getting to the single digits in terms of days until I get married. Who's counting? I am. But yeah, I had a really great bachelorette. Thank you so much for asking. My girls are truly the best. They surprised me with like a Princess Diaries themed bachelorette. And I loved how they organized the day because it was like part party, part wholesome activities. It was a really good blend. But I lost my voice because you know those times when you like hang out with your girlfriends, like do an overnight stay and you end up like talking for hours, like until the wee hours of the morning. Yeah, I ended up sleeping 6 hours that weekend. So I think that's why I lost my voice. It wasn't from like crazy hardcore partying, although we did a little bit of that. Anyways, this piece, this is the 2015 deep teal with her little charm. It's the Edelweiss flat bag. She's going to be dropping at $29.99. $29.99. Okay, moving to the next piece. I'm going to do a Prada bag that I know you guys, there's got to be at least one person that has been waiting for this one to show up in our shop. We sourced one maybe like a month ago. It was the first time we had sourced it. And it was actually the first bag that got sold that show. We were able to find it again. So this is a gorgeous Prada. It's called the Garden Galleria, and it's a double zip tote. It has this very similar anatomy to like the very popular Dior Lady, right? But obviously a Prada Galleria version of that. So it has the classic Saffiano leather with the hidden Prada triangle on the side, and then all along the front and the back, it has the stunning floral appliques, also made of a shiny Saffiano. And not even just shiny, there's like different types of leather that are used for these appliques. And I just thought that was so intricate and especially so cute for like the spring, summertime, even going into the fall, because I think that this works really nicely with like a rust colored dress. Like how pretty would it be with like a pumpkin spice colored dress? Okay, this is how it looks like on the crook of the arm. Really great size, very spacious too. You can actually extend it a little bit more because it has the little buttons. And this piece, she's in excellent condition. She'll be dropping at $19.99. $19.99 for this piece. And then let me actually share. She's got more compartments than that one compartment. So 3 compartments in total. 3 compartments. So 1 in the middle and then 2 on the side. So she's going to be dropping at $19.99. Okay, next up, let's head over to, I'm going to do this one because I feel like this one is also going to be a popular piece. We've sourced this. I can count on my fingers how many times we've sourced this. Either 2 times or 3 times. You probably know what this bag is. But if you don't, I will share what makes her so special. So it's the classic puzzle fold tote. But what makes her a limited edition piece is this is part of the Quixie Festival. This was a bag that was only released in Asia. So basically it has these 2 hedgehogs, and the story behind the hedgehogs are these hedgehog charms are in love, and you can either move the hedgehogs closer together or farther apart using the little perforated things. But these guys do come off. One is gold and one is a silver hedgehog. And then it is gold embossed with gold hardware. And then the color, it's actually the same color that I have in my collection for the Loewe bag that I have. It's a dark butter color. So kind of think like a beautiful melted dark butter, like created for this piece. And then the puzzle fold, it comes with a long strap, but then you can always detach it and then just use the handles itself. And it's called the fold because it makes for a really great travel bag for someone, because you can quite literally fold it because it was designed, inspired by origami. So you can always just fold it if you do plan to use this as like a travel bag. She's in excellent condition. Again, a piece that was only sold in Asia during the Quixie Festival. This is a limited edition Hedgehog Charms Loewe small puzzle fold. She's going to be dropping at $23.99. $23.99. Okay, let's head over to, oh my gosh, I can't decide. Let's do a hidden box. We have quite a few hidden boxes tonight. So let's see what's behind door number Chanel. We have a vintage Chanel coming up, and it looks like she comes with her dust bag. So this is a little vintage Chanel. She's a mixture of both jersey quilting and lambskin leather, made with 24 karat gold plated hardware, piece made in 1989. So she is I never know the math behind this. Is she 34 or 36? I think she's 36 years old. Look at how gorgeous the hardware is still. You can wear it a good amount of ways, and it also has a back pocket. Hold on, let me show you the different ways you can wear it. So obviously you can wear it as a crossbody because that's its longest length, but you can always play around with the actual length of it and then do that little double chain hack that we love to do here. And then she gets way shorter. So you could wear it as like a mid-length. You can even do a double chain as well. So this piece, when she drops, she's going to drop she does come with her box and her dust bag. This is the 1989 vintage Chanel jersey single flap with her lambskin leather. She's going to be dropping at $22.99. $22.99. And box and dust bag are included. Okay, let me head over to, I'm going to do this piece. And this was Miguel's pick, right? Okay, this one is Miguel's pick. If you're just tuning in, we basically have a themed curation where our team picks their favorite bags at FashionNica. So this one was picked by Miguel in fulfillment, and it's a Celine alligator embossed leather small edge flap. Wow, great taste. It basically is, we've talked about this probably the past few weeks, that this year we want to be more intentional with like our exotic sourcing, whether it's embossed or whether it's like true exotic. So you're going to see a few of the exotic pieces tie in for today's curation. And this one is a gorgeous embossed alligator style, black calfskin leather. It's called the small edge. I definitely can see this bag like growing in popularity. I'm really surprised how it hasn't like grown so much this year, because it almost reminds me of like a Celine version of the popular the Balenciaga Rodeo in a way. Rodeo. I always get confused which one's rodeo and rodeo, because Hermes says rodeo or rodeo. Hermes says rodeo. Okay. Anywho, you can wear her as a shoulder bag. She's very subtle with like the Celine embossing on the top portion, and then gorgeous long zipper pull. It almost is also reading like a large Hermes Kelly 35, right? In a way, it kind of gives that same energy. I could potentially see someone even wearing this open, similar to like how an Hermes Kelly is worn. Wouldn't that look kind of cool? You like that?
I wear mine open.
Oh, the same style, the Celine edge. Okay, so pro tip: Davis also wears theirs open as well. Can it fit a laptop inside?
It can fit a 13-inch laptop, and I use it as an overnight bag sometimes.
Wait, okay, overnight is wild, but that makes sense for a laptop. So you can laptop, or potentially if you super underpack, then for sure use it as like an overnight bag too. Anyways, this piece, she's going to be dropping at $8.99. $8.99. Next up, let's head over to, let's do this vintage Yves Saint Laurent bag. So we have a little vintage Yves Saint Laurent piece, and it is this large pinstripe detail, all made with jacquard. And if you get up close, actually, you don't even have to get up close to see that logo. It has the YSL logo throughout. I love the strap drop too. It reminds me of like the same length as the Elia Litikel. Those like the really popular styles that we're seeing. Actually, Chanel actually did they just did a Chanel 26 that has this similar like thin straps against like a wider base. So that's how she looks like on, but it's really easy to wear as a shoulder bag. She's the Saint Laurent chocolate jacquard shopper tote. $419, you guys. $419. Okay, I'm going to head over to this beauty of a bag. Okay, brace yourselves here. I shared a video, actually a few videos of this one. This is absolutely crazy. It's one of the most insane Dior ladies I've ever seen. I have a video of it in the light too, if you want to see it like in the sunlight, like hitting the sunlight. It literally had her golden hour earlier today, but this is a limited edition Dior 2022 gold metallic crystal embellished mini lady. Just like a moment of silence. How incredible is this piece? Like there's just so much to appreciate, and I'll get into like, we'll start with the base. So the base is made of this like dark bronze gold metallic threading. And then when you get into the details of the base, each like gemstone, each pearl is squared off. So you kind of get like this micro grid, micro chocolate bar moment, I guess. I don't even know how to describe it, but you can see, hopefully, on camera what I'm talking about. So there's crystals adorning, and then between the crystals are little tiny pearls. It's mixed with gold hardware, and then again, that like bronze colored lambskin leather for the top handle itself. She is the size mini, and truly like a showstopper bag. Like this isn't necessarily going to be like the bag that you pull for every day. It's the bag that you're going to like display on your shelf and then pull for those really special events, those special occasions. Maybe it's like a gift that you get yourself for your birthday or like a milestone, but such an incredible piece and also in an insane condition too. I mean, the plastic is still on the grommet hardware and she is just so sparkly, especially in the sun. She also comes with her additional little shoulder strap made with a gold chunky curb chain and then with the lambskin leather and then which makes it nice and comfortable when you're actually like wearing it. But she has the curb chain adorned on top of the lambskin leather too. You pull it every day. Jenna, by all means, you could totally, use this as your everyday bag. Oh, and this is Shauna's pick. That's right. That is right. Shauna picked this bag. She predicts this is the first bag that's gonna get snagged tonight because she picked it. So this piece, when she drops, she is in excellent condition. Limited edition Dior 2022 embellished crystal pearl mini lady. She's dropping at $46.99. $46.99. And I don't believe there's any currently on the market for this limited edition piece. Okay, let's move to the next piece. Let me see. What brand shall we go for next? I think I'm going to do... let's do this one. So, it's so funny. You guys predicted that we would be sourcing at least like more of these bags because we haven't really sourced too many of this before, but I just added this style to my collection, I want to say 2 months ago, and it's literally been like a daily bag for me. So I decided we should start sourcing this bag. This is a Bottega Veneta travertine small Andiamo. Oh, this is Justin's? Makes sense. I can totally see Justin using this too. So, our jewelry specialist, Justin, this was his pick. It is in the beautiful travertine. Travertine is the name of the color for Bottega Veneta. Kind of think like a light sage green with a mixture of like a stone color. That's kind of like how I envision this. Oh, that's true. And Angie actually has this bag too. So Angie has this bag in her collection. So this could also be Angie's pick as well. But gorgeous intrecciato weaving, soft lambskin leather. It has the little the knotted hardware that reads Bottega Veneta. And it is all around like such a good bag. I use mine typically for daily use because I have the like massive one. So I'll throw my laptop inside, but I also found myself like gravitating towards it even outside of work. For example, I brought this with me when I went to my bachelorette party over the weekend. Like this was a great bag to just bring around and trot around town in because it could make for a really great like everyday bag for someone. So this is how it looks like on. And I typically like to wear mine with the knot more facing like the front. So you can kind of like see the knot design on the front, like hanging on your shoulder. But then I see also a lot of people wearing it like this. There's a few different ways you can wear it, right? You can wear it as a crossbody for like easy use. You could also wear it as a longer shoulder, or you can even like, so what I'll typically do with mine for like this portion to not hang, I'll just tuck it in the back over here and then wear it like so. You can have the Andiamo knot just kind of facing the front, and it looks really chic like this too. So this is generally how it'll sit. This one is a size small, so it makes for a slightly better everyday compared to my large one. I typically use mine for work, for the large ones, but this can for sure fit like all of your daily essentials, the Kindle, the sunglass case, the Continental wallet, like a ton of things. So this piece, when she drops, this is the Bottega Veneta travertine small Andiamo bag. I do actually plan to come out with a very thorough review of the Andiamo. We're just waiting until after the wedding to post it, but I will have a review of the Andiamo very, very soon. Anyways, this is going to be dropping at $33.99. $33.99. And thank you so much, Manzi. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with us in the Philippines. Wait, what time is it over there? Is it 9 a.m.? Might be 9 a.m. over there. Or 10 a.m. possibly. Okay, let me head over to, let's do this one. Okay, so I'm gonna say this is two people's picks. We have, so this is Davis's pick, but also I would love to pick this too. So we'll go with Davis and Nika. This bag I am eyeing. It is an Hermes 2019 Eben Clemence Picotin touch. What does that mean? What is a Picotin touch? Anytime you see the word touch at Hermes, just know that there's some kind of like exotic touch to it. So this one has a touch of alligator on her handles. The color's so good, especially the fact that it's mixed with like this dark, rich chocolate mixed with gold hardware. This is a size 22, by the way. I am eyeing this, you guys. This is how she looks like on the crook of the arm. And I will play the game. I will play the game. Literally, it's so funny because last week when we had our jewelry drop, I played the jewelry drop, not the jewelry drop game, but I literally like waited. I waited 10 minutes and I was telling myself, if this ring doesn't get snagged in the first 10 minutes, then that's a sign that I should just get it for myself. So I waited. I actually waited past 10 minutes. So yeah, that was a sign. And so I ended up buying something from our jewelry drop. Here's a little sneak peek. Actually, I already revealed it on Instagram story. So if you watched our Instagram story, you would have seen this is the ring that I ended up snagging from our jewelry drop. It's a gorgeous like Art Deco 1980s citrine ring. And then the ring itself has like baguettes on the sides with 4 diamonds on the corners of the larger baguette. It's so good. I could not help myself. Anyways, the reason I'm saying that is because your girl gets tempted. And this one on my arm is quite tempting. I don't have a size 22 and I also don't have a touch. So, and she's chocolate too. This is literally my color combo. Anyways, the Picotin, I do have a Picotin. It's a size 18 and it's the cargo Picotin. Love that bag. You can put a lot inside. I like to use mine for travel. I know it's a little bit harder to like bring with me when I travel, but when I get to the destination, it's so easy to just throw all of your things inside and then like grab and go, which is why I constantly pull for my Picotin when I'm traveling. This piece, so she is the size 22 Picotin Alligator Touch. She is chocolate with gold hardware, excellent condition. Dropping at $52.99. $52.99. I'm just going to throw it on one more time for the vibes. Okay, moving to the next piece. Let's head over to, let's do this little Loewe. I can count many people who would have picked this. So I'm going to guess we have a Loewe dark khaki calfskin mini hammock hobo. I'm going to guess Gabby, Mindy, Kevin. Wait, no way. There's no way I got that wrong.
Oh,
it was Beth?
Yeah.
Wait, it has to also be Gabby and Mindy. I swear they have this bag.
Actually, originally, I think it was originally Beth, but then everyone wanted it.
Everyone wanted it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just gonna go with team choice for this one. Collective team choice. Yeah, I have a few people on our team that has this bag, so there's no way that it was just Beth. This is the Loewe calfskin. It's the mini hammock. Gorgeous colorway. I know this is Kevin's favorite color for Loewe. Embossed. Oh, by the way, it's Kevin's birthday. Happy birthday, Kevin. He's probably not watching because he is on PTO right now in a different country. But happy birthday, Kevin. We hope you're having a great day. Anyways, gold hardware. This is how she looks like on the shoulder. And then you can also wear it as like a little dumpling. So it kind of like curves a little bit more, but you can also wear it as a crossbody. It's a really great bag. My best friend also has this bag too. Colorway is fantastic. Works really nicely for spring, summer, actually all year round, because olive for the winter time and even going into the fall. So all around great bag. She's going to be dropping at $15.99. $15.99. This bag is basically FashioNica mascot. True. Very true. Yeah, we have a lot of people that have this bag. Okay, I'm going to head over to a Chanel piece. Let's do a mystery Chanel because There are just so many. Actually, this isn't a mystery to me. I know exactly what bag this is. And if you watched our Instagram story, you also may know what bag this is. So I do not understand how we managed to source this one. This is currently a bag that is considered a waitlist bag at Chanel. If you have no idea what that means or what bag it is, let me share with you really quickly. Hold on. I want to share, before I share the actual bag itself, I do want to share that it comes with all of her accoutrements. So box, the dust bag, the ribbon, the camellia flower, and then her little envelope. So it does come with all accoutrements. She is in mint condition. Mint condition basically means she is in like new condition. This is also the first time we have sourced this beautiful little lady here. So this is, if you have no idea what this bag is, this is called the Chanel 25. You've probably seen it on your feed. A lot of celebrities are currently wearing it. It is considered a waitlist bag because a lot of people have been looking for this piece. Waitlist means that you have to go to your sales associate at Chanel, and basically it very similar to the Hermes game, but like not as crazy, like waiting years. This one you would have to wait a couple of months to actually get, if you have a good relationship with your sales associate. So this is the 2025 Black Caviar Mini Chanel with gold hardware. I have this bag in my collection. I don't have the mini. The mini actually came out after I had gotten my size small. This is how it looks like on. I kind of want to do a video comparing the two sizes. Actually, there's 3 sizes, but I'll just compare the 2 since I have the size small. This is how it looks like on. And the mini surprisingly fits a lot. So, okay, Vivian, who just recently actually started at FashionNica, she's our authentication specialist. She just added this exact bag to her collection as well. So she got the size mini. She puts a lot inside of there. Like she can fit her, she did a what's in my bag. I'm trying to remember what she had in there. I think she had like for sure her wallet. She had a bunch of bag charms.
Her wallet, bag charm, pocket knife.
Oh. I'm assuming card holder?
Yeah, she has a Chanel classic flap card holder.
Card holder, that's right. I have seen that. So you can fit the Chanel classic flap card holder. You can actually surprisingly fit a lot inside of the mini. So don't let the size fool you. I love mine. I did post a review showcasing this bag. I don't think it was a review actually. I think it was an unboxing. But I posted it a few months ago, and I get it. I get why this bag is one of the it bags for Chanel. She's just really unique. And it also has this beautiful drawstring. So this one is a functional drawstring with her plastic intact. And then she is in mint condition. And then, are you selling for retail price? No, we're not selling for retail price. To be completely transparent, we bought it for more than retail price. But because it is such a waitlist bag, it's very, very hard to get. Currently online, if you were to find it in mint condition, they're selling for the 9,000 mark. So this piece, when she drops, she is in mint condition, full set, all the accoutrements, everything. She's going to be dropping at $81.99. $81.99. This is the 2025 Black Caviar Mini 25. And this one is not actually pre-loved. She is in mint condition. She even still has her tags attached. Okay, moving to the next piece. I'm going to go for let's do this one. So we have this Louis Vuitton piece, and it is a raffia. It's called the By the Pool collection, but specifically the raffia one is a little bit harder to find on resale. It's got the lotus flowers with the monogram on each side, the giant monogram, and she is a little pochette. So the mini pochette style with black leather accents and gold hardware. The mini pochette can actually fit over the shoulders still. So this is how it looks like on. You could always wear it with like a really cute summer dress, like a little flip flop. You could potentially even use this by the pool, which is why it was called by the pool. But it's kind of meant to be like that summer festivities bag. Whether you're going to be going to a festival, you're going to the beach, or you're going to like a pool party. You could wear it basically those times. So really great spring summer piece, especially for the seasons coming up. This is going to be dropping at $749. $749 for the Raffia by the Pool pochette. Okay, let's do the next bag. I'm going to do, decisions. Okay, let's go back to a Chanel piece. I'm going to do let's do a surprise Chanel. I'm not sure which one this is. I'm assuming vintage. Okay, I am correct. It is a vintage Chanel. It's an incognito. So it comes with both her dust bag and her Chanel tissue paper. And it's called an incognito Chanel bag because of her matte black hardware. So black box calf leather, gorgeous box calf leather. And then the turn lock itself is like a matted black. And then look at how pretty this detail is. I haven't seen this specific style with the like dark red trim. And I love that about it. So it basically has this dark burgundy Bordeaux leather trim intertwined on the black chain. And then even like the edges, just the little piping. And I want to point this out too, because I don't think it's translating in our photos because it's kind of hard to kind of see like the dark red. So I want to just showcase this because I thought that was such a nice touch. Just a little taste of like a little pop of dark red. This is how it looks like on the shoulder. And it looks like it's going to be a great everyday bag for someone because of its size. And she'll go with everything too. And this piece, let me see. She is going to be dropping. Let me also share the interior while I'm at it. It has hidden CCs in the interior. And Shauna, would you happen to know the price for this thing? Sorry? $19.99. She will be dropping at $19.99. And then password. Yes, the password is Team Spirit. Team Spirit is the password if you do want to get access to see photos, details, prices of everything before the bags drop on FashionNica.com is how you will get the sneak peek, by the way. Okay, I'm going to head over to a chocolate. Who could have chosen this one? Is this me? Who else would this have been? Is this Davis?
This one?
It is me?
No, this is Kylie's.
Oh, this is Kylie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad. Okay, so Kylie's pick of the night. This is the Hermes 2008 Chocolate Togo Birkin 35. She is a gorgeous color. The color is so rich. Think like true dark chocolate vibes. Also the leather, it's made of Togo leather, which is it is basically the most popular leather, especially for a Birkin at Hermes. It's retourné with the palladium hardware. So soft, so supple. I also have a size 35 in my collection. I do not have a dark chocolate like this though. It's very, very tempting. The size 35, incredible size. Highly recommend it, especially if you're looking for a bag that's going to fit like all of your essentials. I actually use my size 35 for work. So you can throw a laptop inside of here. But I know that a lot of women will also use the size 35 as a like a travel bag. So you can always bring this on the plane too and then close your things up. You can obviously wear it like this. It's a little bit easier to wear. Has the silver stamping, but the color of this, man, it is like, I'm going to turn off the light too so you can see. It's like the darkest brown imaginable at Hermes. So gorgeous. And then that's how she looks like again from the side. And then let me share the interior with you. Interior, absolutely stunning. So this piece, when she drops, this is a 2008 dark chocolate Hermes Togo Birkin 35, returning with her palladium hardware. $11,499. $11,499 for the stunning Togo Birkin 35. Okay, let's head back over to Chanel. And shall we do another surprise Chanel? Let me do this one because I don't recall which one this one is. Which one is this? Oh, I know whose this is. I know who picked this one. This is very obvious that this is her style too. I'm starting to get a feel of what her style is like. So it does come with her box and her dust bag. And I have a little fun fact with this piece too. Hold on. Let me actually scan her in. So I love when Chanel adds like hidden CCs within their designs. And not to say that this is like super subtle in any way, but it's slightly more hidden because they basically embossed this flat bag. So this is a Chanel 2022 black denim funky town flat bag. So this particular one, we haven't sourced a funky town in, I want to say maybe like 4 months was the last time we sourced this bag. Has this like, has it become rare? Because
people rarely sell those because they love this bag.
I was like looking on the resale market, and the lowest one we were finding was what, 6,500, but then there's also another place that was selling it for 10. So it's really interesting to see the spike for this bag. We love researching. Obviously the bags. And this is Jasmine's pick. You know what? It's so funny because Jasmine, you can totally tell her style. So this is the first one, but we also have one that is somewhat similar, like vibe energy, but just like a different font, basically. This is a piece in 2022. The reason I love this collection so much is because of the chain. The chain itself, it's so it's called the Funky Town, right? But the chain reminds me of the 1995 collection for Chanel because they used the chunky chains on their bags. It also has hidden CCs on the chain. It's like a brassy gold hardware, the classic turn lock that has that like classic flap style. And then there's like hidden CCs on the dark denim quilting, which it just is so, so pretty. Like this is such a cute, like I would say a casual Chanel. Wear it with your denim, wear it with like a white t-shirt, or even like what I'm wearing right now, a little blouse, jeans, and then throw this on. But this is how she looks like on. This is a 2022 piece. She's in excellent condition with little to no wear. And she is black denim quilted funky town CC Chanel. She'll be dropping at $47.99. $47.99. And again, specifically this style with the denim and the hidden CCs for the funky town, very, very difficult to find now. Okay, and it comes with her box and dust bag. Let me do a really quick time check to see how we're doing. Okay, so I have about 43 minutes before all the bags drop on FashionNica.com. I'll continue though, but just your notification, we have 43 minutes before the bags actually drop. And I am going to do the bag that I predict is going to be the first bag that gets snagged. This is my prediction, okay? So I know who chose this bag. If Kylie didn't choose this for sure would be my pick too.
Kylie that chose it.
It was Kylie that chose this, right? Man, Miss Kylie. Kylie, great taste.
To it.
I know, right? So, you guys, I'm like sharing the bag because it's like, okay, and no, hold on. Let me share the anatomy before I share the okay and. So this is the limited edition. Ooh, what makes her limited edition? Loewe, Suna Fujita, Mini Flamenco. But you might ask, what makes this flamenco a limited edition piece? Are you ready? How cute is that? There's 3 little pandas. Stop, David. Hello, panda. Oh my God, I love that snack. There's 3 pandas with a little butterfly that's hidden on that like inner portion. I love that added detail. I can't really think of like too many brands that have created a design just around this area. Cause obviously I see a lot of designers doing things like with the interior for sure, but I haven't really seen this before where it's like hidden in the back and like it's kind of meant to be like this, right? Like folded down. I find that to be so unique. It also comes with this interwoven strap. It is detachable. So you could basically wear it 3 different ways. So the first way you can wear it is as the shoulder bag. Pretend this isn't here. You can wear it like this as a really cute shoulder bag. And then you can always detach the strap, wear it as a crossbody. The crossbody is adjustable, by the way. And this is at its longest length. So it can even get shorter. So crossbody her. And then you can always detach both of the straps and then wear her as the cutest dumpling bag as a clutch. So there's a few ways you can wear this, but that is not all. That is not all. She also, she comes with her dust bag. Exciting. She also comes with this, her little booklet, also exciting. Okay, let's get into the details. Oh, there's like 40 more pandas hanging out inside. How stinking cute is that? And then it has the Suna Fujita signature. It's gorgeous. The colors they chose too. It's like, it's giving like the pandas are in the grass hanging out. Such a gorgeous piece. I love this so much. Anyways, this bag, she's a limited edition piece. Very, very hard to find. I am like 90% certain when this drops, this will be the only one that's available online. I have seen many people asking where they can find this bag. So this is going to be dropping. This is the limited edition Loewe Suna Fujita Panda Calfskin Mini Flamenco. Excellent condition with little to no wear. $24.99. $24.99. Such a good bag. That is Kylie's, and I'm also going to include myself. Kylie and myself pick for the bag drop. Okay, let's keep going. I'm going to do, decisions. I'm going to do this Chanel bag because the color, it's giving like such a gorgeous, dusty, mauve-y blue. So we called this a stone blue, and it almost reads like a muted powder, I guess you would describe this. Like I can for sure rock this with like a creamy number. Like think oatmeal creamy all throughout. And then wear this. You know what? I think because I'm in my bridal era too, I wore all white for every outfit this weekend. This would have been a great bag to wear because it's that something blue idea. This is the Urban Companion, and it's made with the stone blue caviar leather. It's a piece made in 2018. Really great size and very, very functional because you can actually wear it a few different ways. You can wear it like this. Oh, this is just, I feel like I could have guessed this one. Okay. I'm assuming anything that is like a light blue or like a purple, like a light purple, that would be Jasmine's pick for today. So this one is Jasmine's pick of the night. This is how she looks like on as a double chain, but you can also wear it as a crossbody, 5 feet for reference. You can also wear it as a long shoulder too. So it has like the same elements as a classic flap, but slightly taller so you can fit a little bit more inside of here. And she's made with silver hardware. This is the 2018 Caviar Urban Companion Stone Blue Flat Bag. She'll be dropping at $30.99. $30.99. Okay, let me head back over to... Okay, let's do this one. Is this my pick? It has to be. No, it's Vivian's. It's Vivian's, isn't it? Okay, Vivian's pick. Vivian, so as a reminder, I know, right? As a reminder, Vivian's pick was the Chanel Mini 25 that we shared. So the waitlist Chanel Mini 25. Can you guess what the next bag would be that would be on her pick? Girl is so fancy. So it is a rare Hermes vintage 1987 Noir Box Mini Kelly bag. So this is think like the very first iteration of the Hermes Mini Kelly. This came out in 1987, right? That's what we said? 1987. And it's the same size dimensions as the classic Mini Kelly that we all know and love today. So basically it's a size 20. However, what we found for the vintage styles, it's slightly larger than the current Mini Kelly, so you can actually fit your phone inside. I have this bag. Oh my gosh, I just saw Kevin hop onto our live. Hold on, I'm gonna pause because now that I know he's here. Happy birthday, Kevin! We were saying happy birthday to you earlier. We were talking about a bag that we know you would love, but we hope you're having a great time wherever you are, because I know you're hopping right now, so I don't know exactly which place you are at, but I hope you're having... He's in Korea. Annyeonghaseyo. I hope you're having a great time in Korea, Kevin. Okay, happy birthday! So this piece, it's the shoulder Kelly. So the shoulder Kelly basically means that their first iteration, they didn't create a top handle. They had it as a long shoulder, meaning it's going to be a great like casual style Hermes piece. This is how she looks like on the shoulder. I do actually have this bag in my collection. I added it to my collection last year. It was my milestone gift to myself. beautiful bag. I never plan to sell mine. It's a really great investment piece too. This is how she looks like again on the shoulder, and then in the interior, I'll share, you can fit your phone inside if you're a card holder, your keys, your lipstick, hand sanitizer. If you want to actually scroll down to our videos, we do have probably like at least 2 or 3 videos of what can fit inside of the Hermes Mini Kelly, the vintage ones. So this is how the stamping looks, gold stamping, and then the interior, pretty spacious for the Mini Kelly. Okay, this piece, I also love wearing mine completely open like this. I feel like that it's a vibe wearing it like so. This piece, so this is the Rare Hermes 1987 Noir Box Mini Kelly. Size 20, Cellier with gold hardware. She's going to be dropping at $16,999. $16,999. Excellent piece. Also my favorite bag in my collection. Okay, let's do the decisions. Ooh, I'm going to do this one next. So I feel like this bag, it's such a good bag, especially for the summertime. Hello? It's a Louis Vuitton monogram. It's called the Transparence Locket, and it's the size MM. So think like black transparent with the black leather accents, silver hardware, and it does actually have her little lock still. And the cool thing is you can like actually decorate it in the interior so that you can like see what's inside of your bag. This is how it looks like on. And then also I think that the monogram, it's not like a super obvious monogram because it's designed with the gorgeous like black threading. So I just find this to be such a cool like Louis Vuitton collector's piece. Let me share the interior. I mean, you can obviously see the interior through the bag, but the interior has, I love that they added this, by the way. The interior has the beautiful vachetta accents inside, which is such a nice touch. Anyways, this piece, excellent condition, comes with her lock, clochette, her keys. She's going to be dropping at $16.99. $16.99. And again, this is how she looks like on the crook of the arm. She doesn't even need bag charms. Like, I think she's so good on her own. Okay, next, let me see. Okay, I think I'm going to do, oh yes! Okay, I will do the Egyptian Chanel. Let's do this one, because we've never had this size in our drop before. Hold on. Let me grab her and scan her in. Okay. This bag reminds me of a very popular style at Chanel. And this is the 2019 dark beige calfskin Egyptian amulet small drawstring bag. So it's this beautiful, like, think the most neutral cream nude you can think of. Looks fantastic with pretty much every single colorway. So if you're looking for a Chanel bag that will go with everything, it also is made with the gold drawstring hardware and this nice touch over here. How cute are these little amulet charms that are decorated on the chain itself, intertwined with the same color lambskin. Quilted, and then the size is a size small. Kind of think like a small, but more so like a mini size. You can wear it a few different ways. You can wear it as a crossbody like so. You can also, oh, Louis is making his appearance right now. If you see him, he's hanging out. You can also wear it as a long shoulder. And then this is like a little hack that you could do. If you have chain hook adjuster, those chain hook adjusters, by the way, you can get it off of Amazon. If you like hook it within this area, and I hope this makes sense, but you basically take part of the chain on one side, hook it, take another part of the chain on this side, hook it. It can be worn like this, kind of like a mid-length shoulder. And then this drawstring. So do you think the inner space is bigger than the mini Chanel 25? Ooh, oh my God, I love that question. Let me put them side by side because I think that's such a cool question to ask. And I don't know how to answer it just yet because I've never compared even the mini 25 to anything just yet. So this is the interior. And then in terms of what can fit, it looks like it's fitting. Okay, yeah, she can fit a Pro Max inside of here. And I love that question because, Hannah, I think that this very much resembles a Chanel 25 to me. We've sourced this before, not specifically like this exact one, but this collection, and it just reminds me of the Chanel 25. Let me actually put it side by side so that you can see what I'm talking about, and then we'll just quickly do a size comparison. Okay, now that I'm holding it, it looks like the Chanel 25 is larger. So, but isn't that crazy? So this is the very popular sold out Chanel 25, and this is the 2019 Egyptian small drawstring bag. So you can see that this one, the 25, is larger. So it is going to be a little bit more spacious, but both for sure will fit your iPhone Pro Max inside. Anyways, this piece, when she drops, she'll be dropping at $34.99. $34.99. Okay, am I doing okay on time?
30 minutes.
30, oh, actually, I think I'm doing great. Okay, let's keep going though. I'm gonna do that's right.
And guess who's big?
Guess who?
Yeah.
Can I say you? I feel like it is you. Yeah? I know Davis's style. Mira, great timing here. Hello. We have only sourced this one other time. This is a limited edition piece. It's the Dior 2016 ceramic deerskin swan small lady. This is Davis's pick. It has this gorgeous ceramic deerskin leather, and it's supposed to look like this like crackled effect. This portion, iconic. It's basically a Dior swan that's made with like different kinds of leather, and there is an exotic touch actually on the feathers. So first off, it has lambskin white leather, and then underneath it has, I believe, is this one lizard? Lizard underneath?
Yeah.
Yes. Lizard underneath, and then crystals on the neck with a little gem beak. And then if you see the D and the O, these are the same like charms that they use for the Dior charms. So that is such a cute little added detail. And then a blue gemstone for the eye. This is the size small. It does come with a longer strap. If you do want to wear her as a crossbody or as a long shoulder bag, you can always detach the strap too if you truly just want to wear it on the crook of your arm. This one is the size small, and she does have a top zip closure as well. And she is the limited edition 2016 ceramic deerskin swan small lady. She will drop at $23.99. $23.99. This is officially the second time we have been able to ever source this. Okay, let's keep going. I'm gonna let's do a Chanel piece next. And okay, it's a surprise box again because I'm not sure which one this is, but I believe she's a Chanel. She's a crazy Chanel. Hold on. Oh my God. Oh my God, sorry. I am so excited. Yours?
Yeah.
Of course. This is Davis's pick. But I will say also this has to be my pick too. We'll go with Davis and Nika again. So box and dust bag. You guys, I want to say it's been maybe a year since we sourced this style before. It has to have been like at least a year. Oh my gosh. So this is an ultra rare Chanel bag. She is the butterfly square flap, beautiful lambskin leather, huge butterfly Chanel adorned on the front of this piece, a little hidden CC on the bottom portion of the wing, and then there's a hidden CC on the chain as well. Very much a collector's Chanel piece. Soft lambskin quilted leather. You can wear this a few different ways because of the long versatility as a crossbody. Very much, again, a collector's Chanel piece. We have rarely ever been able to find this bag, and you can actually wear it one other way. So I'll show it in a second. So you can wear it as a crossbody. I also want to point out that this portion, it can actually be held like, oh, it's so cute like this, please.
I also see people style the little preparation by adding earrings.
Oh, that's so cute. Wait, that's such a cute idea. I don't know if you guys heard Davis, but they had mentioned that he's seen people add earrings within these perforations for like a little a little pizzazz, a little sparkle. But what I'm doing right now is sharing that you can actually wear her as a clutch. How stinking cute is that? Okay, you can also, so it's a magnetic closure. You can also do a double chain, which I think might be a very popular way people wear this one. But how cute would this way be? She's so cute. Such a special piece. You can also, I mean, depending on like how long you want to play around with it, it can even get mid-length long. So you can play around with just basically the different lengths, how you choose to wear her. The interior, you have this satin black interior lining inside of here. And this is a piece that was made in 2011. She is considered an ultra rare Chanel piece. This is the ultra rare 2011 lambskin mini flap. She's going to be dropping at $37.99. $37.99. And you know what's kind of cute too? I bet like when you walk, I feel like the wings could potentially flap when you're like walking around. It's so stinking cute. And the fact that it's like literally like a clutch detail, this is such a cool Chanel. It also comes with her box and her dust bag, but really, really pretty Chanel that's going to be dropping. Okay, let me see. I am going to do...
Someone's asking, Park is asking for Gabby's.
Stop it. Who is?
Park?
Like Julie?
Yeah.
Julie? Stop. Okay, Julie is asking for Gabby's pick. Julie, what do you think it's gotta be? Gabby is very Loewe coated, but not just Loewe coated. I feel like her style and Jasmine's style are very, very similar. So this is a gorgeous mauve-y Loewe piece. Mauve in the sense that it's like, kind of think like a lilac color. Gorgeous calf skin leather with the Loewe embossed detail. It's the Amazona 28. And if you're not familiar, the Amazona, they did a re-release this year, like the past couple of months, they did a re-release, and you can see that it's starting to gain in popularity. But basically it looks like this, but they made it like a slouchy version where you can almost like wear it with the front flap open, if that makes sense. I'll try to do it with this one so you can get a clearer idea, but it's a size 28 for the Amazona. I can totally see Gabby wearing this. She's our Loewe girly. But I can also see Jasmine rocking this because I'm pretty sure Jasmine has a Loewe bag in this color. I just don't know if she's ever used it here.
Sure, it's the flamenco.
Yeah. Oh, she has used it here?
She wore it at
Pop-up?
Yeah.
Was it pop-up? Okay, she wore it at FashionNica Fest. Okay, I do remember. And she wore it when I first interviewed her. That was the bag that she wore. Okay, so this is how the Amazona is currently being styled at Loewe. So I don't know if you could do it with this one, but just to give you like the energy, that's kind of like the vibe. Anyways, this piece, this is Gabby's pick of the night, Loewe Mauve Anagram Amazona 28. She's going to be dropping at $7.99. $7.99. By the way, if you're just hopping on, our theme this week is Team Spirit. So quite literally, my team picked the pieces in this drop, and it's based off of like each of their styles. Hopefully you're getting like a good sense of like what their style looks like too, because all their style, I want to say, is like very, very different. Okay, let's do this piece next. I'm going to do Angie's pick. So Angie, she loves Bottega. She also loves Chanel. So those are the two brands that I think of for Angie, Bottega and Chanel. So she picked a Bottega Veneta. It's in this color called aloe. And when I think of aloe, I don't know why, but I think of like aloe vera, but that's not actually like the color. It's more of like what is this color? Like a teal? A mauve teal? Does that even make sense? Mauve teal lambskin, gold hardware. This is the Sunrise shoulder bag, and it's such a classic piece, but I love the color. Like imagine this with your chocolate brown pieces, or even like a white t-shirt and then maybe black denim, and then wearing this as a classic little pochette. So that's how she looks like on. It has the classic Bottega knotting and then top zip closure, excellent condition. So this one's going to be dropping at $11.99. $11.99. Okay, moving to the next bag. And then I see a question about the mini chain pochette. No aftermarket clasp. This is the original chain, and I'll share it right now since you're asking about it. It's a Louis Vuitton mini chain pochette bag, monogram canvas, gold hardware, her classic vachetta tab. You could potentially wear it as a short shoulder bag, but the beauty of these little clasps is that you can actually detach it and then hang it off of like a larger bag. Think like a Louis Vuitton Neverfull, or even add a key pouch or something like that. And this piece, oh wait, let me scan her in so I can see how much she's going to be dropping at. So this piece, she will be dropping at, she's in excellent condition. She'll be dropping at $499. $499. Okay, let me head over to, oh my gosh.
Mr. FashionNica pick.
Wait, which one is Mr. FashionNica's? Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she's so fancy. So, for anyone who wants to guess Mr. FashionNica's pick of the night. Oh, wait, why do I feel like he chose this because it's blue? For something blue. Am I just cheesy? It probably wasn't even that. He's not sentimental like that. I'm reaching. So, this is a Gucci baby blue mini bamboo top handle. But what makes her so special? She's python embossed. It's officially the first time we have been able to source a python embossed Gucci. We call it like the mini Kelly because a lot of people call this 1947 top handle like a mini Kelly for Gucci. So think Hermes, but mini Kelly. But Gucci mini Kelly, if that makes sense. It has the iconic bamboo handle, the baby blue python embossing with the bamboo turn lock. I don't know why, but I feel like that's why he would have picked it. But again, he's not sentimental like that. So I'm just guessing away. This is how it looks like on as a crossbody, and it is at its longest length. It can get shorter too. So it can get way shorter. You can always detach it as well, and then just truly wear it as a little bracelet bag. But it also comes with her web strap. So if you want something like a little bit more casual, you can always use the adjustable web strap detail. And then the python embossing is still on here. So I love that they continued it. This piece, when she drops, she's in excellent condition and she's dropping at $16.99. $16.99. Is this your wedding bag drop? Oh, hi, Asia. No, technically our wedding bag drop was last week. It was like elements of like something blue, but it wasn't like there was some white, something blue mixed with classics. This theme for today is team curation. So these are pics of my team's favorite bags, all combined into one insane bag drop. So yeah, that's the theme for today. Okay, let me continue. I'm gonna do, oh my God. I can't decide. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. I have to. This one is Jasmine's, and you can probably tell her vibe after seeing this bag because I already shared the funky chain that she had picked. I'll actually hold both of them so you can see it too. So this is the first one that I shared earlier, the funky chain. So her next pick is the beautiful 2020 Chanel black denim medium classic flat bag. It has hidden CCs as well. Davis, I know this also is you, huh? So we'll go with Jasmine and Davis, but really gorgeous piece. So basically think classic black denim, classic flap, but there's hidden large CCs on the quilting itself. And this is a bag that was made in the year 2020. The hidden CCs, very subtle, but like obviously you can still see them. But that's what makes this piece just so special. So you can wear her like this as a shoulder bag because she's a classic flap. Basically wear her all the different ways you could wear a classic flap. Long shoulder, double chain, crossbody her, really spacious. First time sourcing this too. This is a 2020 black denim CC classic flap. She's going to be dropping at $54.99. $54.99. Okay, let me see. Oh, real count time, 17 minutes. Okay, 17 minutes. We are going to go with this Dior. And is this Jasmine that picked this? Yeah? Oh my gosh. It's like a game for me. I'm like guessing.
No one picked. This is
Beth then.
Beth.
This is Beth pick. So we have a 2022. It is the brocade East-West Bobby. How gorgeous is this detail? It gives like vintage-esque vibes to me because of like the brocade detail, but it's actually a modern style. This is called the Bobby and it came out a few years ago. So it's this gold metallic sheen with like a really beautiful mauvey dusty blue combined. This could also, I can totally see Jasmine wearing this too because of the color of the blue. That's so true. It is giving Bridgerton vibes. So it has this gunmetal hardware. It is adjustable and this is actually the shortest length that you can wear it. Wear it like this, but it can get longer and you can always even just detach the strap if you want to wear it as a clutch. We love the East-West here. Anything that is like slightly elongated, we just love. I personally love East-West and I plan to like own every East-West like style for brands someday. Currently I have an East-West Chanel, an East-West Gucci. I have an East-West Fendi. I have an East-West. Oh, I'm trying to think what else. I'm going to have to do a video. I'm sorry?
Hermes.
Oh, yeah. Hello. I have an East-West Hermes. Yeah. So your girl just loves anything East-West shape, truly. Oh, I love that the interior even has the brocade as the pocket as well. And then the interior is like the suede, really beautiful mauve blue again. So this bag, she is in excellent condition. The Dior 2022 brocade East-West. She'll be dropping at $19.99. $19.99. Okay, moving to the next piece. Let's go with a mystery bag. Which one could this be? Okay, she's giving vintage. She's giving vintage Chanel. Oh my gosh. Okay, yes, I was correct. Vintage Chanel. It comes with her box too and her dust bag. So this is actually a bag that I highly recommend if you are looking for like one of those big trusty pieces. It's a vintage Chanel tote bag. I also have one in my collection. This is the 1996 caviar front pocket zip tote, black caviar leather, 24 karat gold plated hardware. The turnlock hardware is a nice large size. This is Chloe's. I feel like I could have guessed that too. This totally, I mean, Chloe loves adding these in her curated by Chloe drops. So that makes sense that this would be her pick tonight. It's got like this envelope detail and then the pocket is pretty massive. Like you can fit your phone inside of here, a Kindle, even like your keys in that front pocket, but then you have tons of storage space in these 3 pockets. So there's 2 exterior ones that are open and then 1 zip one in the middle. Anyways, this piece, she's going to be dropping at $17.99. $17.99 for the Chanel caviar tote. And that was Chloe's curation pick. Okay, what should we do next? Let's do this baby here. Which one?
Kevin's pick.
Kevin? Oh, Kevin picked this one? Oh my god, wait! Okay, so since it's Kevin's birthday, let's do Kevin's pick of the night. I didn't know that he picked one. At first I thought it was going to be the Loewe, if anything. Okay, fancy. Hello? This is a limited edition Chanel. It's called the Blanc Quilted Lambskin Cuba Color Medium Flat Bag. So it's basically all around beautiful white calfskin leather. But there's like these little color pops on the corners, on the edges, on the sides of the bag, in addition to the actual strap of it. And it's just like a nice, tasteful little pop. I think this is such a great bag for casual. Wear it with some denim, wear it with a white t-shirt. Perfect for spring, summer, especially if you're going to be traveling to somewhere tropical. I can imagine someone wearing this with like a beautiful, like this kind of color, orange, like long, flowy dress, or pretty much any of these colors match it. Cause even like this lemon yellow color would look so cute as a lemon colored dress. So basically take any of these colors and then match it with your outfit. She's made with silver hardware. Love the added enamel that kind of frames that turnlock CC too. You can wear it as a double chain since she's a classic flap. You can wear it as a double chain. You can also wear it as a long shoulder. Hold on. Let me take a look at these grommets for a second. Oh my gosh. I didn't even notice this. Okay. I need to go through every grommet. I apologize, but it just needs to be said. How cool is that? There's hidden enamels. 2 different colors for the hidden enamel on each grommet. This is such a fun Chanel bag. Let me check out the interior too. This piece is also in excellent condition. Oh, there's a hidden CC. So there's a little hidden CC in the inner flap and very spacious. Kindle, iPhone Pro Max, Continental wallet, all of your essentials inside of here. And again, she's in beautiful shape. She's going to be dropping at $26.99. $26.99. Perfect bag, especially for this time of year. Okay, let's do this one. I know that this one's gotta be Jasmine. Either Jasmine or Gabby, actually. Which one? Or both?
Jasmine.
Jasmine. Okay. Are we surprised? So this is a beautiful vintage Celine. She's like, it's the Triumph boogie bag. Look at that. It has Triumph metallic threading all throughout this piece. There's a hidden Triumph plate on the corner over here with a little pocket as well. Metallic, think like a metallic-y blue. Think of like oh my gosh. What is like a metallic-y blue? Okay, think of, I literally can't think of anything that's like a metallic blue. Okay, we're just gonna go with metallic blue for now since we're running out of time. But very spacious. You've got 3 compartments inside of here. Also, can you guys see Louis? I'm sorry, but hello. Louis just loves to like hang out right over here. Such a clingy little boy. Anyways, this piece, she is going to be dropping at $5.99. And I'm going to stand back so you can actually see the size. Really great size. Can Kindle, potentially could iPad too. So $5.99. Okay, let's move to the next bag. Let's do another secret Chanel bag. What could be inside of here? It's also giving vintage. Hello. We have, I don't even know if I posted this one. So if you've been eyeing or looking or hunting for this, the Chanel Caviar Diana flap. It's a medium-sized Diana, 24 karat gold-plated hardware. What makes her so rare? It's the caviar leather. Kind of think a lambskin caviar or lambskin Diana and a caviar Diana. 2 different bags especially because of the price point. Basically, Chanel, at the time when they created the Diana, which is actually a discontinued bag, when they created the Diana back then, they rarely made it with caviar leather, which is why the caviar is just so rare and special. You can wear it as a long shoulder, but she's basically the same dimensions as a Chanel classic flap, if you're familiar with that sizing. So what basically can fit inside of a Chanel medium can fit in inside of a Chanel medium Diana. So long shoulder, mid shoulder. You could also do a double chain as well. And please feel free to do your research when it comes to the caviar Dianas. I've mentioned this a number of times now at this point. They are constantly going up in value within the past few years. They just continue to rise. So this one, when she drops, who picked this one actually? Oh, collective team. Great choices, guys. This is going to be dropping at $68.99. $68.99 for the Caviar Rare Chanel Diana. Okay, let's keep going. I have 8 minutes before the bags drop on FashionNica.com. 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Okay, we got this. Okay, I'm going to do back-to-back Chanel because I'm going to preface this with, we haven't found this in so stinking long. We made a video about this, I want to say like 3 years ago. It ended up going viral. You know what I'm going to do? Think of 2 different bags before I show you this bag. The Chanel Classic flap, if you know the Chanel Classic flap. Okay. Think of the Prada Clio. If you don't know what the Prada Clio is, think of like a rounded moon style. Okay, ready? That's basically those 2 styles mixed into one to create this beautiful baby. It is a rare Chanel Caviar turnlock. We'll call her a Clio for now. Turnlock Clio. But what makes her so special is, well, one, the shape of this, it's so unique. It very much gives like the vintage version of a Prada Clio, but obviously vintage Chanel. She's also made with 24 karat gold plating. And not only that, this is like the littlest detail, but I really appreciate this as someone who loves vintage Chanel. whenever I see this caviar pebbling, specifically for this color, I always get excited because these are called caviar nodes, and I'll get up close for both cameras here. So I'm pointing right here. You see how the caviar, each grain has like a small dark spot. I love that detail about it because they didn't have to do that. That was very kind of them to add a little pizzazz for each caviar. So I just find this piece to be so special and so unique. You can wear it like this as like a true classic flat piece. Let me actually scan this so we can see how much this one's going to be dropping at, by the way. But she basically has the same elements as a Chanel classic flap. So the back pocket, the turn lock, half flap, but then in just such a unique shape. And this is a bag she came out in the year 2004. So this is a 2004 piece. It can fit a good amount inside of here. For sure, the iPhone Pro Max, maybe a Kindle, maybe your keys, a card holder. And this piece, so there is literally only one other one on the market, and we have ours. This is actually going to be the lowest price on the market. This is the 2004 beige caviar turn lock flat bag, very rare Chanel bag. Literally, it's probably been maybe 2 years since we've sourced this. It's been a very, very long time. This piece, when she drops, she'll be dropping at $32.99. $32.99. And I'll try it on one more time so you can see. The color is phenomenal, though. She'll go with everything. Okay, I have 5 minutes. Oh my god. Okay, we got this. Me pep talking here. Let's do whose pick is this? Kevin or Beth? I can totally see Jasmine now. Okay, so someone on our team has this. Wait, I think so. Beth, right?
Beth has
the green.
Yeah.
She has, so you can twin with Beth. She also has this bag in her collection. This is the Warm Desert Loewe Puzzle Hobo. So if you love the puzzle bags, if you love it, but you want it in a shoulder form, this is such a great option. Very, very comfortable. Sits nice and close to the body. Throw it over the shoulder. I can see Gabby using this too. I know she potentially didn't pick this, but I can totally see her wearing this. It has the anagram on the corner. Such a like solid piece, especially if you're looking for an everyday, like throw over the shoulder, don't think about it, like lightweight, just such a good bag all around. She is the Loewe Desert Leather Puzzle. She'll be dropping at $15.99. $15.99. 4 minutes until the bags drop on FashionNica.com. Okay, I'm gonna do this Chanel bag because truly this bag typically sells closer to the 7,000 mark. I'm going to start with the price of this one because I've never seen a caviar Chanel for this age range ever pop up for this price. $42.99. $42.99. And this is your pick? So the reason why this is so rare and so hard to find is literally the hardware. So it's so actually hard to find the vintage mini caviar with 24 karat plating still. So on the resale market, if you see like the ones that have like the gold hallmark on it, that's how you know that you have stumbled upon like a crazy collector's piece that typically should go for around the 7K mark. This is a 2004 caviar mini square flap diamond quilting with her chain hardware. They actually discontinued this the mini square in caviar a few years ago, so it's actually not even sold at Chanel anymore. You can wear her number ways, but it's basically the baby of the the Chanel flaps. So this one's gonna be dropping at $42.99. $42.99. I have 2 minutes before the bags drop on FashionNica.com, by the way. 2 minutes left. Okay, I shall continue though. Let's do, oh my goodness, where did the time go? Hello. Oh my gosh, this one. Okay, box and dust bag. You know, we've never actually sourced this one before. Have you ever seen this? This is like I don't even know how to describe this size. We're going to go with rectangular. But the specific like dimensions of this, they don't even like do these dimensions anymore. It's a ultra rare 2002 Chanel suede turn lock rectangular mini flat bag, 24 karat gold plated hardware. This is like, again, I wouldn't say this is even like a mini size. It's that rectangular size. And she's entirely black suede. She is made with her 24 karat gold plating, classic flap. You could wear it a couple of different ways, crossbody, long shoulder, very spacious though. And I think it's because that size is like messing around with me that I'm like, she's definitely not mini. Like this is an iPhone Pro Max inside of here. So you can actually fit more than like just the phone and the card holder. Anyways, this piece, she's going to be dropping, she's the 2002 Rare Chanel Suede Turnlock Rectangular Flap, $31.99. Finding it in suede, by the way, is what makes her a rare one. Okay, let me continue. Oh my gosh, the puzzle. I'm so sorry. I didn't get to share this one, but all the bags are dropping in literally a few seconds on FashionNica.com. FashionNica.com, I have a pinned comment over here so you can know exactly where to go. It's going to drop in a few seconds again. Okay, limited edition Loewe Suna Fujita. This is the mini puzzle edge. So same collection. It's officially, I'm getting word, it's officially 7 p.m. So refresh your page. If you're on the bag drop section, just refresh the page and they will slowly start to spill out into the bag drop section. So feel free to head over to FashionNica.com and see it all spill out very, very shortly within the next few moments. Okay, so this is the mini puzzle and it's called the Puzzle Edge. This is the version that's the most current version at Loewe and it's the Suna Fujita collection. So basically you have this cute little like speckled squid and then a guy that's like swimming with this squid and there's like little speckles on here. It reminds me of confetti too, but then it's like they're literally in the ocean with some Swarovski crystals as well. She's the mini size. You could wear it on as a top handle. You can also wear it as a crossbody bag. You can throw a phone inside of here. It's made with silver hardware and she is officially up for grabs. The bags have officially dropped, by the way. She's up for grabs at $21.99. $21.99. Okay. I will continue. Let's do the bags, by the way, are confirmed. They are officially up for grabs. They just dropped a few seconds ago. So feel free to head over if you're trying to snag a bag. Feel free to head over to FashionNica. Okay, this one. I mean, this one I feel like it goes without saying. We will always have at least one in every drop because of how popular this bag is. It is our most requested bag, which is why we got to source it at least once in every drop. The Vintage Chanel Classic Flap. True collector investment Chanel piece. It's a 1991 piece, and this is the classic double flap made with black lambskin leather, 24 karat gold plated hardware. And then this one, let me try it on so you can see how she looks like on the shoulder. And then can you confirm? I think this one's medium. Okay. Do you mind changing it? So just to confirm, before it gets snagged, this is the size medium. So she is the size medium classic flap. She's made with 24 karat gold plated hardware. Wear her as a double chain. You can wear her as a long shoulder. You can wear her as a crossbody bag as well. Super soft, buttery lambskin. I always recommend if you are like trying to invest in your first classic flap Chanel piece, go the vintage route because they still have it with 24 karat gold plating. And like this bag, for example, this is a 1991 piece. What is that? She's 34 years old. Like, can you imagine? Like, she is in such incredible shape for a bag that's 34 years old. Like, this bag is kind of meant to outlive us, and especially like her skincare routine. It's phenomenal. So she's up for grabs. She's $48.99, and she is the medium Chanel classic double flap with her 24 karat gold plated hardware. Okay, I realized this has to be Chloe and Jasmine's pick. It's gotta be. Who is it?
Jasmine.
Jasmine. Oh!
Jasmine.
I saw Jasmine? I was like, wait a second. Okay, Jasmine's pick, but I'm gonna add Chloe because she literally has told me that she tried snagging this when it first came out. So this is a 2000, oh wait, this isn't 2004. This is 2024, right? Okay, I think we might possibly have a typo, but this is a 2024 piece for Louis Vuitton. Sorry. Thank you. This is a 2024 piece. She literally just came out a couple of years ago. She is the Vernis Nano Speedy bag. And what makes her so limited edition is the fact that she has that light blue vernis and then mixed together with these gorgeous little Louis Vuitton charms. You can always detach the strap chain, by the way, and add it onto another Louis Vuitton. So this piece, when she drops, she's going to be dropping at $21.99. $21.99. And Catherine, oh my gosh, yes, we discovered that our website was slower than normal hours ago. So we are literally working on figuring out what's going on. To be quite transparent with you, our website is through Shopify. So there are some things that we literally are out of our hands, and but again, we were trying to figure out what was going on before the bags dropped. But I really appreciate that, and I'm so sorry if there were any issues tonight with the slower website. I truly am so sorry, but it is something that we got a lot of messages about already, and that we're actively working on if it hasn't been resolved yet. Okay, next up, and so the bags have officially dropped, but I'm going to share the final few pieces with you. This one was hiding. We have a little Hermes piece, and she is a mint Hermes. Mint basically means she is in like new condition. She is going to come with this generic chain so that you could wear it as a crossbody piece. And okay. One moment. Thank you. That one? Okay, sounds good. So this piece, hold on. I just realized I was supposed to scan it. 1 second. So this one, she is considered a limited edition piece. Since I have it open already, I'll share the interior with you. But what makes her limited edition is the enamel. So most times for Hermes, it's either gold or palladium, or sometimes rose gold for the limited edition pieces. This one is a enamel that matches the same exact color as the Epsom leather. So the colorway is Rouge Granat, and it's basically this gorgeous dark red with a hint of 18 karat gold plating just on the sliver on the edges of the H logo to really make it like contrast and pop. And it's made of Epsom leather, again, gold hardware. This is a piece that was made in 2017. She has been preserved wonderfully and is in like new condition, literally with her plastic still intact. We added a gold chain so you could wear it as a little wallet on chain moment. She's dropping at $31.99. $31.99, and she's up for grabs. Unless she might have gotten snagged. I actually have to double check, but she's up for grabs if you are interested. Final few pieces. I talked about this piece. This reminds me of like the vintage Chanel bags, which is why I love sourcing it, because I like to think that this is like was created as a nod to the vintage Chanel bags. But this is a piece that came out 2 years ago or 3 years ago. It's a 2023 piece, shiny calfskin with the extra large CC. If you're familiar with vintage Chanel, they loved making these extra large CC logos. So I love that they incorporated it in 2023. And this one's dropping at $31.99. $31.99. And then next up, this Fendi Baguette. So first off, it's made of alligator, both on the enamel and on the strap. It's made with crystal baguettes, which is like, it's cute because it's a nod to the Fendi Baguette. And then there's like a little embroidered butterfly with flowers on the front of it. So cute collector's Fendi Baguette piece, entirely made of satin, and she's up for grabs. And this one has dropped. She is officially dropped at $23.99. $23.99. And then the last one we're sharing, but feel free to head over to FashionNica if you are interested. I know, Bing Babe, I'm so sorry. Sometimes I talk a little too long, and so I'm not able to share every single bag. But I apologize. I wasn't able to show the Chanel Vanity. You know what, since Shauna's holding it right now, I'll literally grab it from her. That'll be my final bag that I share. But if you are interested in snagging, feel free to head over to FashionNica. We do have modeling photos too, so you can get a good idea. The Paddington pochette. So it's basically a version of the very popular Paddington that just did a re-release last year. But this is the pochette style cognac brown leather with the mini Paddington lock. She's dropped at $6.99. And then the final bag of the night is the Chanel vanity. And this one, she's a rectangular vanity style, black lambskin leather, insane soft quilting, a little hidden CC at the bottom. And I love this detail with the like structured metal Chanel engraved handle. You can wear it obviously like this as a top handle, and then you can also wear it as a crossbody bag too. And then I know that I want to say that there's a mirror. I'm pretty sure there's like a little hidden mirror inside of here. Okay, yeah, there is. There's a hidden mirror inside, and it also comes with her other additional accoutrements inside of here. So it has all of her things and the dust bag inside. And there's a little card holder compartment too, in the back pocket. But you can see all of the photos, since they've all officially dropped. Feel free to look at photos and modeling photos. But she is also up for grabs, and that is the final bag of the night. That is officially our bag drop. So just a little summary before we hop off. Today's bag drop theme was team spirit. So these are basically pieces, all of my team's favorite bags joined into one big bag drop. I hope you guys enjoyed this theme. I loved this theme because it wasn't necessarily like a color story specifically. It was more so like just different types of bags based off of like each person's style. So yeah, I really loved this theme, and I definitely want to do this again. Probably not super close to obviously today, but we should make this like a quarterly thing, if anything. So just so you guys can get like a sense of like each of my team style, because their style is chef's kiss. Okay, let me see. Oh my gosh, Paulina, yes, the Chanel medium classic flap. Do you mind grabbing that one, Davis? Actually, I'm so sorry. So I'll try it on one more time. So Paulina bought it. She snagged the medium, but it said small. So I'll try it on one more time. But if you do want to email us, Paulina, just feel free to email us at support@fashionica.com. I'm so sorry for that typo. Okay, but yeah, that was today's bag drop. Tomorrow, if you want to partake in the festivities, the craziness of, you know what I'm going to say, the auction on whatnot, I'm going to go live at 3 p.m. Pacific time, and we'll be auctioning off bags, until they are sold out. It's a crazy, chaotic time, and it's so much fun at the same time. But if this was your first taste at the bag drop, these are like weekly bag drops. Thank you so much. These are weekly bag drops. And then, okay, Paulina, if you're still here, this is the size medium. I like to think that the size medium, I also have the size medium. It's a great daily bag. So if you plan to use yours as a transitional piece, maybe wear it in the daytime, but potentially wear it at nighttime, or like for a wedding, you have a lot more space to fit things inside of here. That's how she looks like on. And then I'll open it up one more time so you can see how much can fit. But the size medium, it's not like a crazy size. If anything, if you put more inside of your bag, then I would recommend going for the medium. It fits your dust, or it comes with a dust bag. And then the interior, you can fit a Kindle, sunglass case, continental wallet, sized agenda. So not a GM, but an size. Maybe some AirPods inside of here too. But this is the size medium. Again, I'll try it on one more time for you. And yeah, just feel free to email us at support@fashionica.com as well. Okay, cool. I'm going to hop off, you guys, but thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'll see you tomorrow. If you're not free, we do this same time, same place, every single Wednesday, different bags and different theme. So I'll see you next week for the next theme. All right, you guys, good night. See you later. Bye, bye, bye. See ya. Bye. See you later, YouTube. Bye, Fashion.